Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Completely Off the Rails. It feels like it has been forever since we've
It has
done
been.
our last episode. So we wanted to put one out and we figured it'd just be easier to do one live. So
Mm.
if you are tuning in, awesome. If not, whatever. So this show is all about how we fix people's relationships, right?
Or we make fun of them, basically.
Yeah, that's really more what it is. We take problems that people used to submit it to us, but now we just go find things on Reddit most of the
And we
time.
just give our opinion.
Yeah, yeah. Tonight we have two interesting ones. Um, they're
Both from Reddit.
juvenile. Yeah, they're juvenile. They're
They
really juvenile.
are.
Yeah. But
Oh,
before we get started, of course, I need to make sure that I have my performance enhancing drug with me. So I'll go ahead and mute myself while you read the first issue.
okay. So the first one, again, these are from Reddit. The first one says, husband 35 sleeps in and expects me, female, she's 29, to make breakfast. I already got problems with this. So she said, my husband sleeps in on the weekends. I don't care within reason that he does. He works Monday through Friday, long hours, and I'm a stay at home mom. I also naturally wake up earlier. But we have a reoccurring breakfast / me not, quote, doing enough chores argument every weekend. Amongst many, many other issues, I'd like to add that I am 19 weeks pregnant as well. I mean, already,
Wait,
along with many, many other issues.
so so did you say not doing enough chores?
Yeah. I'm like, is this your dad or your boyfriend? Cause
Right.
or husband. Sorry, husband. Please.
So not doing enough chores.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she says, I woke at 6:50. My 5-year-old wakes at 7:30 and he's hungry. He wanted pancakes. Yay for me, pancakes are easy. Okay, I don't need all this shit. I don't need all this filler. So she makes pancakes. She ate. They ate everything, cleaned up, stored some for later when the little sister wakes up, and did all the chores for the day. She said husband does not like pancakes, so she didn't save him a plate. I normally will save a plate if I cook something like bacon and eggs or biscuits and gravy. So the husband wakes up at 10:40. So she's cooked this shit at 7:30. He wakes up at 10:40 and says, "Do you want me to make breakfast?" I said, "Oh, just a little late. The kids and I had pancakes earlier." He jumped up and says, "First of all, who fuck you jumping at? Like, don't come at me. Really?" He jumps up. I wish you would jump up when I said so. Oh, I'd knock you right back in that chair. Jumped up. God. So he jumps up and says, "Oh Lord, it gets worse." Quote, "You're a fucking asshole. I am better off without you. I did
Okay.
crunch the numbers last night and I'm better off without you. I'm taking myself for breakfast," and then stormed out of the house. What the hell happened last night? This bitch is already making plans. He's
So
already
wait,
getting his new budget together.
did he crunch the numbers so he could leave her, or did he crunch the numbers so he could have breakfast?
Hell, I don't know. He ain't making no damn sense. I'm better off without you. Well, don't let the doorknob hit you.
So
Yeah.
so she gets up early and then
Mm-hmm.
fixes the kid breakfast, and then he expects breakfast to be made for him when he wakes up.
Well, here's
It's
the
on
thing though.
catching.
Okay, so apparently he just wants her to wait till they have breakfast because it says he wakes up and said, "Do you want me to make breakfast?" So it sounds more like he's pissed they ate without him.
Okay, but
Bitch, ain't nobody waiting 3 hours after we get up to eat because you are not up yet.
right. I mean, the kid is. I mean, how old is the kid? Did it say?
5-year-old.
Okay, a 5-year-old's not going to
Mm-hmm.
wait 3 fucking hours to eat breakfast.
Hell no. When a 5-year-old gets up at 7:30, they want food done at 7:33. They're like banging the table or something.
Right.
Damn.
I just
They'll
think
be
it
like,
like
"Can I have a snack till you're done with my pancakes?"
right.
No. Go sit down. Are they done yet? No. That's a
So
5-year-old.
clearly, there's something going on here. Not just breakfast. Like this dude's ready to bounce on his marriage over
Yeah,
some fucking pancakes.
right.
Or oh wait, he
I
doesn't like
crunched the
pancakes.
numbers last night. I'm
Like
better off without you. Bye,
okay, you
bitch.
fucking dork. You crunch the
Right.
numbers. Like who says that shit?
And
Like,
she said, honestly, I don't know where the nasty comments come from this morning, as everything seemed fine last night, but I'm just getting really annoyed with his constant irritation, moods, lack of understanding, and contribution beyond paying bills. Um, really? She's so calm. His constant irritation, I would be more like his constantly being a dick. Like, let's call a spade a spade. What is this dude's problem?
well, I mean, I know what happens if I don't have breakfast waiting on you every morning.
Oh, please.
Well,
I get up
afternoon.
hours after you, and I would
Yeah.
not expect us to be eating breakfast when I got up. I mean, I eat breakfast when I get up.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have waited on me to eat.
You should. You should. No, I mean, I wouldn't fix you breakfast. You can fix your own damn breakfast. Yeah. And yeah,
Yeah.
Rent Mom,
Well, again, it doesn't sound like he wants her to make it. He just doesn't understand why she didn't wait on him to eat.
but why did he freak the fuck out? Like, clearly
Because
there's
he's
something
insane.
else. There's something else though. It's not just breakfast. Because I mean, he offered to make breakfast.
Yeah, but she says amongst many other issues.
Well, what are the other issues? This is the
Hell
thing
if I
about
know.
Reddit. These fuckers just give you half the story.
They do.
You know?
They do.
You
But
know?
half of this story is enough. I
um,
mean, come
y-
on.
yes. So we did kind of go early because I don't know, on one thing I said it, and then I said it on YouTube for 6:30, but for whatever reason it still said 7. I don't know. So yeah, we're a little early. But
I'm not
so
early. I logged on when you said. So that's on you.
just answer
I'm
the
just on
question.
time.
The fuck? That is one thing you can never say about yourself.
Hey,
You are
I was
never
here.
on time.
I was here.
No, so
So they already got a 5-year-old and she's 19 weeks pregnant. Oh my God. First of all, what numbers did he crunch? Because he got that shit really wrong. I mean, he's going to have to pay for a maid and a cook and somebody to watch these kids. And that's the times he has them, because the rest of the time he's going to be paying child support for a damn newborn and a 5-year-old. What numbers did you crunch, bro?
yeah, you didn't crunch those numbers. That shit's expensive.
You better get a new calculator.
Yeah, because I mean, if you've already got a chick that's willing to do all the work and you don't have to, that's worth staying with her. This shit's too expensive. I mean, you bitches just drain us with everything. Like, nigga, you just want everything. I'm accustomed to a certain standard of living. Well, that fucking standard of living is going to change because
Yeah.
I'm not paying for everything. I mean, I know what it was like when I was doing that. It's like, the fuck. It's almost like you guys turned to loan sharks of a loan we didn't ask for.
First of all, I don't even know who y'all is. I ain't said shit, so you're just making stuff up now.
I'm just saying women in general. I'm just making a general statement about women. That's all.
So I think this is another comment from her. She said, he will gaslight me by trying to make me into a bad mother for feeding them when they say they're hungry, because a good mother would want her kids to spend breakfast with their dad too. Is this bitch serious? Is he serious? Wow.
Good
Wow.
mother.
Wow.
I want to meet this guy.
And what is he doing? Sleep until 10 damn 40. I mean,
I don't know,
sleep
babe.
till 10:40.
I was going to say, yeah.
I know what are you doing? I do too. I get up and go to work.
Yeah.
And I ain't out there giving you shit either. So
I mean, I see the way you look at things sometimes. Like, if the kitchen's not spotless, you're like, how am I supposed to eat my cereal in this?
I've never done that. No, I don't do that. Now, sometimes like the other day when I opened that drawer and I was like, what is all this shit in this drawer? Like, is this how you cleaned it today? You just dumped everything in the drawer? Because I had organized that whole drawer and I went to get something out of my organizational system and there's just a bunch of damn envelopes and papers and shit. I was like, what is this?
You can't say organizational system like you have some kind of system. You don't have a fucking system.
There was a system.
Your system is you just label everything. And then you're like, it's organized. No, it's just got the name underneath
organized.
the name. No, it's
whatever.
like
you label the stuff you put in. Oh my God.
The box says Fruit Loops.
Organizing is?
Put in where it goes.
The box says cereal, okay? And cereal goes in that. So that cereal is organized in the pantry. So
I just don't understand why we need it labeled. The fucking thing is clear. We know it's cereal.
Because the other canisters are labeled. Well, they're clear too. I don't really know, but they look better. They look better with labels.
Okay. with these little bitty ass labels you can't even see.
Yeah, I don't like the size of those labels. But I didn't do the labels. The
Just
organizer
label the
lady
shit
did.
out of something though. So what does this chick want?
I
Like,
don't
is
know,
she
to
just
bitch,
putting
I
it out?
guess.
I
Because I
mean,
mean,
I
it
mean,
says it's under the relationship advice, so I guess she wants advice. I don't. I
well, what's
mean,
her fucking
really?
question? I don't understand what her question is.
I really don't either. I guess she's basically like, what do I do? I
Well, I
don't. I mean,
mean,
throat punch him. I don't file for divorce. Like,
I don't
who
know
the
if
fuck's
she
up
should
with
divorce
this?
him. I mean, I don't know how much action she's going to get 19 weeks pregnant and got another 5-year-old. I mean, she's going to be single mom and that
How much
shit for a
action
long
do
time.
you think she wants? She ain't want no action right now. She wants to damn get a good night's sleep and not have to
Yeah.
listen to his crap every day
Yeah, which she isn't going to get if she leaves him.
for a little bit.
I
I'd
mean,
rather
I'm
get
just
up damn
saying.
newborn than some jerk yelling at me every day.
But bullshit. You'd rather have the jerk so you could sleep. You
I
you
do
would
like sleep though.
you'd put up with anything for sleep. I mean, that's just you.
Ah,
So, I mean, she doesn't really want anything. She just wants to bitch. I mean, I like the fact that she's acknowledging that she's not doing enough chores. I do like that.
oh my god, I can't
She,
even stand the way that that was said. I've got chores. I'm not
you
doing
know,
my chores.
she
You're
needs to
not
do more
his
chores.
maid.
She
Like,
would,
really?
if she'd do more chores, then, maybe he wouldn't have to crunch numbers, which is the fucking geekiest thing. I crunched the numbers last night, and according to what I'm seeing, just shut the fuck up. It sounds doomed. Just get a divorce. It's just easier. I mean, that's my standard answer if you're married. Just fucking get a divorce.
That is always your answer.
It
Just
is.
get divorced.
It is. It's easier.
That's ridiculous.
Mhm.
You should be getting snipped too, because he does not need to reproduce anymore. First of all,
I
he's
mean,
just gonna have to not pay child support. Then he's gonna end up in jail. Nobody's getting child support because he ain't gonna be able to afford all these damn kids if he keeps having them. And ain't nobody else putting up with him, so the next one's gonna leave him too.
not if she does her chores.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
I mean, she's a stay-at-home mom, so she's got chores. He shouldn't. Like, honestly, though, he should just wake up and like breakfast should be there waiting on him. There's no reason for him to even have to ask.
Stop talking. You're being ridiculous and you know it. Golly.
How long
Apparently you
have
missed
they?
a lot of people up on our time frame here.
Apparently, I did. I don't know how it happened, but it's
I
on
definitely
one
don't.
place.
I was no part of that
Yeah,
process.
no, I know. On one part, it says 6:30. Another part, it says 7. I don't know why I did that, but 6:30. But I mean, the way this show goes, I mean, we get off on so many tangents anyway.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter.
We go off the rails enough. You can catch up.
Yeah, we've been live for 13 minutes. As Miss Jaskell wants to know.
Okay, here's my other question. If he's going to gaslight her into they would, they need to be eating with their dad, bitch, eat lunch with them. You just woke up. It's 11 o'clock.
I mean, that's my thing. Like, get the fuck out of bed. I mean,
jeez, this guy.
It's like if you would just get out of bed, then you wouldn't have to worry about this being an issue. So I don't know.
Could you imagine trying to tell a 5-year-old, sorry, we got to wait a couple hours for dad to get up, and then you can eat in like 3 hours?
I couldn't imagine saying that to you.
Mm-mm.
I mean, look, Miss Jaskell, I don't give a fuck what the YouTube counter says. Okay, I put this shit for goddamn 6:30. You motherfuckers are late. The end. That's just it. You're fucking late. You're always late. You guys can't show up on time for shit. I could give you a
this is
24.
The one we cuss on so much.
Yeah, I give you a 24-hour head start, and you'd still fuck it up because you'd be like, "Wait, what time zone?" On Discord, I gotta tell you every single time zone.
Have to.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna start all the way in London and just work my way all the way across till I get back to London, and then you'll have all the times.
Well, I can't say very much. When we were doing Idaho, and they kept having those press conferences every day. I had to ask you, "What time is that here?" Or was it Idaho?
It was
wherever it was with Mountain Time. They kept doing them, and I was like, "What time is that here?" It was like 3 hours every time.
I don't have that much Jack in my Coke tonight. I don't have a whole lot. I poured just a tiny little bit. When my ex-husband sure didn't care about being with a woman pregnant with somebody else's kid and having a 4-year-old. I mean, yeah, I mean, most dudes do consider a lay. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you probably do.
So we're back to y'all being pieces of crap. Okay, moving on. So here's the next craziness.
This
You
one's
picked
great.
these out too, so I don't even know.
I like this.
So 33-year-old female, 32-year-old female. Oh, okay. So, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, they are girlfriends. Okay. So the 33-year-old says, my girlfriend won't stop using my towel. What? Are they serious with this? Okay. So my partner and I have been together for about 9 months now. Of course, when we met and at the beginning of our relationship, it was all rainbows and flowers. Now we're learning each other on a personal level, but I have an issue with her. She keeps using my bath. It says my bathing towel, but I'm guessing she just means like a towel. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
bathe with it, so I don't. Okay. Now, this may sound like a minuscule issue, but I have spoken to her. They put have in big ass letters, like, I have talked to this bitch. Basically, is what I've heard.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But I have spoken to her 2 or 3 times about it. I don't find it to be a sanitary practice at all, and I just don't want to share a towel with her or anyone else. This is non negotiable for me, even though I've given her the grace of reminding her multiple times. I've asked her not to. I've made sure that our towels are completely different colors, given her 2 towels at once, and have even removed my towel from the bathroom altogether, which inconveniences me since I have to put it somewhere she can't find it. Was this bitch go looking for it? She's just fucking with you then. This ain't a mistake.
Right.
This is not a mistake. She's going and looking for your tower.
Just
That's
to fuck
serious.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just fucking with you at this point. My next step at this point is to tell her she can't shower at my place. This seems to be on the more extreme side, in my opinion, but that's where I'm at now. I don't think I'm asking too much for her to use her own towel. Any advice is welcome. I'm trying to be reasonable, but she's not leaving me much choice. Listen, she just fucking with you. Like, I don't even know.
So what's the issue? Like, what's so bad about her using?
She said
Her
it's not hygienic. But here's my thing. If you think that her using your towel is gross, why are you using your towel more than once before you wash it? Because wouldn't that kind of fall in your germaphobe area of thinking?
I mean, I use the towel twice, but I mean, it's whatever. And if I forget to get mine, I'll use yours. I don't care. And
What?
yeah,
Don't
I
use
mean,
my
I
towel.
put it. I put it in the hamper once I'm done.
Oh,
Calm
okay.
down. But here's
Well,
my
see,
thing.
I get where she's coming from, but I don't want you using my towel either when I think about it.
But okay, so they're girlfriends, right?
They're
So
girlfriends,
let's
yes.
break this down. So she's concerned with her drying off with her towel, but how do you guys have sex? So a
Listen,
towel's
I'm
a
not in
concern?
their sex life, but
I mean, obviously, but the towel's a concern? Like, really? Like
to
that's
be
the fucking concern?
this big an issue,
I,
I just don't. My thing,
I mean,
I don't understand. They're both stupid, is my thing. Because, first of all, it's just stupid. Like, why are you that upset about a towel? Like, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, you're going out of your way to use this shit. Like, yeah, you're just being a dick, I feel like.
you only got one towel? That's what it sounds like too. She's only got one.
No,
Could
she's
you
them
imagine?
all different colors.
Oh, that's right, different colors. Could you imagine like if she's just like jumping out of the shower, soaking ass wet, just hunting around the house looking for a towel that she's hidden?
Or
Just
goes
trying to
hauling
find.
ass through there to the bedroom to find the towel. It's like, what does she got her butt ass naked self on the floor looking for a towel up under your bed? Like, how does she find it?
Yeah. You know what they
If
need to do?
hiding it didn't fix the issue, what would?
Yeah. I mean, you know what they need to do? Break up.
Yeah,
I mean, if you can't handle non-negotiable, this is a non-negotiable. This is where you draw the fucking line.
This is how simple it should be. But
Yeah, just go get another towel. I just don't understand. Like,
I agree with this too. It's an invitation event. Towels aren't. Ain't nobody inviting you to use their towel.
if you leave it hung up and I forget it, I'm gonna use it, and then I put it back.
I mean, the only thing I
No,
could
I
think
don't.
of
I don't. I
is
don't.
like, I don't know, like wiping like their. I mean, you're supposed to be clean because you just got out theoretically. You just got out of the shower, the
Theoretically.
tub, but like maybe they don't want to end up wiping their face with where this other person wiped their butt or something. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want to use it.
I don't know. It's stupid. This is fucking and
It is. It is.
I ain't gonna put some shit like that on Reddit. This isn't a real thing. This isn't a real thing. They just wanted to see what kind of comments they would get. That's all this is. This isn't a real problem. This is not a real fucking problem. Now,
It is these people. I'm telling you.
I mean, like you said, I have gotten another like she's real fucking serious about this. And this isn't just break up. Just
you
break
know
up.
what? They're gonna be on Dateline, and it's gonna be like, girlfriend gets murdered by girlfriend. She choked her the fuck out with her towel. It's gonna be like, suicide. I mean, not a suicide, a homicide.
She's gonna use the wrong towel when she does it, though.
No, it's gonna be the one whose towel she took. She don't be bitch. I told you not to take my towel. You
I
want,
told
you want
you,
this
it's
towel?
the fucking
You want
green
it?
one.
You wanted that towel this bad? You can have it.
Fucking choking her out.
I know, right? It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. But here's my thing too. Like, I don't understand why she's being such a dick about it. Because it is stupid, the towel thing. But it is her thing. Everybody's got things. Everybody's got their things. The thing is, they don't have to matter or make sense. But you should respect them.
Well, this definitely does
I
not
do
make
goofy
sense.
shit, and you're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. You just go with it because I'm particular about certain things. It's like this, like how hard is it? This bitch went out and bought you your own damn color towels. She bought you brand new fucking different color towels, and you're still gonna be like, what the hell? Just use the fucking towels she bought you. Why are you making this so difficult? Is she? I swear, I think she's just fucking with her at this point. I really do.
I mean, yeah, she's gaslighting her like the other dude was. So, Miss Jaskell's husband, he's got a whole system where he hangs his towel, so he knows which end dries with. I mean, I do too. You got to know if you're going to use your towel more than once. You got to know which side. I've actually seen towels that have like the lettering on what it'll tell you which side is what. Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, I mean that'd be perfect. I mean, in Iraq, we would just.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say in Iraq, we would just use the same towel so many times because you had to turn them in. And I mean, it's like but you're nasty anyway. After
before and after the shower. So it doesn't
matter. You are really. And what's bad is, you have to walk to the shower. So by the time you walk there, it's good. But walking back, it's just like sand all over the place. So, and then you get in bed and there's sand everywhere there too, which is probably why I hate the beach even more now. Just too much sand. They concrete that bitch all the way to the water. It'd be a great time. But the sand's too much.
I try to have like 2 in rotation when I can, so that because now that my hair's gotten so long, once I dry my hair off, the thing is soaked. So I use one for my hair one day and one for my body. And then the next day, the one I used for my body, I now use for my hair. And then I get a new one for my body. I mean, if you use my towel, I wouldn't be like, oh, no, you didn't. I'm going to go buy some new ones.
Yeah, but you have an issue with loofahs.
I don't like loofahs. No, that's just dead shit waiting to attack. No, that's germs. I mean, I love them like once, but they're too expensive to use once. So
they're not a one and done. It's
now,
fucking
if we go on vacation, I might buy one and use it the few days we're on vacation. But it's like a breeding ground. I don't know what's getting made in there.
Okay, so you're talking about rubbing someone's dead skin cells all over your clean stuff. Do you clean the sheets every night? If you don't clean the sheets every night,
you just her side with her cells.
Yeah, you stay on your side of the bed and everything's fine. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. But I'm just trying to see if there's some more here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too. There are some of them are nuts. I'm like, are you serious right now?
I mean, some people put way too much out there, which makes me think this can't be real.
Okay, here we go. My wife got lip fillers, and she is turning me off from her. Should I say something? If so, how do I tell her? She did them one day and didn't tell me, but it was very obvious because they were half an inch thicker.
Jesus Christ,
My
really?
God. It
So-
says, right, half an inch thicker. I can't even get the lip plumper to do anything. Like, I used it and was like, what happened? Nothing. They're the same size. And she gets half an inch? Really? Damn. Okay, our sex life has been amazing, or had been amazing. And while she's 40, I'm even more attracted to her than when she was 25. Since she got the fillers, we went from 4 times a week to once a week. She's frustrated because we're not having sex as much. I'm running out of excuses. Okay, first of all, you've been with her all this time and she's hounding you for sex. You in the top 1%, bro. You should
I mean,
shut up.
yeah. I
Like,
mean, I would, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, she needs. I don't even know what to say. Like, he is definitely in the huge minority there. And lip fillers, that's what's doing it for him. Like,
Yeah.
is it just like he sees like constant duck face now? Is that the problem?
Evidently, I'm guessing, yeah, that's how it is.
I mean, but a half an inch, that's like putting a set of ass cheeks on your face. I mean, that's pretty fucking big. Like that's not just like. I mean, did he know she was doing it, or did she just
No, he
come
said she
home?
just did it one day.
She just comes home and's like, fucking.
I mean, evidently, yeah. My thing is like, are they fillers don't last forever though, do they? So
How would I know?
I think they wear off after a while. So
Yeah,
let
how
me
would I
Google
know?
this.
I don't know these things. Like, I shouldn't know that. Why would I know that?
How long do
I mean,
lip fillers
oh yeah,
last?
yep. She probably does look like she's
12
from
to
who?
18 months. Bitch,
I,
suck it up for a year and move
yeah,
along.
maybe she does look like she's from Whoville. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
12 to
gosh.
18 months is a long time to be grossed out by your spouse. I mean, I'm just saying.
They're lip fillers, though. I mean, wow. I would think it would be a good idea to say something to her. Not, I mean, like you ain't got to be a jerk about it, but because if you make it to 12 or 18 months, you don't want her to go do it again. Maybe she might not if you tell her it really bugs you.
I mean, that's pretty true.
I don't know. How would you tell me if I got something that you were like, ooh?
How do you think?
I don't know. I feel like you'd just be like, what the hell did you do?
I feel like it'd be like what I do to you when you dress a certain way, and then I'm like, whoa,
Whoa,
you
you really gonna wear that?
we are not going out in public like that, are we?
That is true. You do that. You do that.
Here we go. Check this out. This is probably what she looks like. Hold on.
Oh, good gosh.
Look at that. That's probably what she looks like right there.
Wow.
That's probably exactly what she looks like.
Oh, I
Look
mean,
at that.
I could see how it might be little.
Like, I mean, that's like even this chick. I mean, that's honestly.
I mean, I would like those lips.
Wouldn't
Mine are like lines. I hate
whatever. I'd be like, you need to get those fucking things out of the house till that swelling goes down. Yeah, and then here's what's
Oh gosh.
yeah. See the price of beauty right there. What the fuck? She looks like
That
she got
looks
beat.
like that's like something going wrong.
Well, yeah. I mean, it does say warning after. Yeah. So yeah, definitely wrong. Like, no, if you came home like that, I'd be like, okay, either you're gonna have to fix it or be out of the house until it's fixed.
I mean, I know as a therapist with a degree in marriage and family counseling, I should not be advocating for lying, but I don't think that it's necessarily wrong to not tell the entire truth to save somebody's feelings if you can. And it's not going to hurt anything because, I mean, if you could find a way that there are side effects from this, I would just be like, I've researched it and you cannot do this again. Like, I'm terrified you're going to die or this or this. I mean, like, you could say all kind of stuff.
Is that how you would do it?
I don't feel. I feel like I would just deal with it. I'd be like, "Is that forever? Okay, please
I
don't
mean,
do that
I
again."
don't know. With you, I feel like you would pull your something that your mom would do. You'd be like, "Did you do that shit on purpose? Like,
I might.
was
Yeah.
that on purpose?"
I'm like, "Oh my god, are you having an allergic reaction to something? What
Yeah,
happened to your
right.
face?"
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
exactly.
Like me trying to put on those lashes. You were like, "What are you doing?" Well, not putting lashes on, I can
I
tell you
mean,
that.
it looked crazy. I'm
Yeah,
just
they did
saying.
because they were hanging half off my eye.
I couldn't tell what you were trying to do.
I couldn't either, apparently. Apparently, I need glasses to see well enough to get them on, and I can't wear my glasses and do it. So I'm just, I'm just SOL, I guess. I thought I had like a 3 times mirror. Maybe I need like a 10 times one. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
These seem like really easy issues. I didn't do very well picking them out. It's been a while since we've done this. And I like the controversial issues, but we can't do those because who knows what I'll say. Um, those are
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, here's one. Plummeting sex drive because my partner makes insensitive jokes about exes or other women. These
Well, yeah.
men are like the IQ of a lima bean. Come on.
I mean, yeah. I gotta tell you, it's not smart.
She said he tends to slip up and joke about something insensitive. It says joke slash say, so I'm guessing he's just saying it. For example, about other women or an ex. When he notices I'm shocked by what he said, he gets extremely apologetic and tries to make up. A joke is a joke, same for mistakes, but he does it kind of at the worst possible moments every time. For example, right after sex. This is already going sideways. Like, you're giving us a problem, and then you're saying, for example, right after sex. I'm like, oh shit. What? Really? Like, you should both be in a really good place after sex. I don't understand what's causing problems. Okay. For example, right after sex, when I want to be close to him or in a group setting where the joke would be, I'm not gonna answer that with her here with friends laughing. What? This is not even grammatically. Oh, okay. So
Did you just figure out how to read?
no, I feel like they got a lot of typos here. So basically, right after sex, when she wants to be close to him and they're in a group setting, he'll say something like, I'm not going to answer that with her here, with friends laughing awkwardly. Oh, you know what? I don't know though. Like, if they're laughing awkwardly, they don't have any idea what he's trying to say. Like, is he, I don't know. That just sounds stupid.
Maybe he's just not as good at conversations as he thinks. Like he's telling a joke that only he gets. I don't see what the issue is.
I don't know.
Like I don't know unless
That's
he's
like I feel like I need a better example.
yeah, that was a terrible example. That just tells me he's a shitty joke teller. Like that doesn't
Yeah.
tell me anything about. Now, if he's like mentioning things that he had done before or that he thought about doing with other women, I mean that's bad enough as it is. But that sounds like him trying to like get her to do those things. But I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, he needs to learn how to be a good conversationalist. I mean, but is there
It
other
kind of sounds
examples?
like he's a what is the word I'm looking
I
for?
don't know. I'm not with you at all right now. I got no idea what you're trying to say.
No, you got nothing, huh?
Nothing. He kind of sounds like
Like a
I'm gonna need more than that.
misogynist. I had to think of the word.
Oh,
Because
really?
yeah, because it's almost like the way I'm taking it that he's saying it is like, oh God, and I wanted to murder you. Oh, probably shouldn't even say that. We're gonna get
How the
in
fuck? What?
trouble.
How did
But
I get in fucking trouble?
do you remember when we were dating that time and you left your phone on the table and went to the bathroom and you were like, don't look at my phone either while I'm going to the bathroom. And those guys behind us were like, oh, he told that bitch. I'm like, he didn't tell me shit. Oh, I was so mad. So I kind of feel like he's saying that like, oh, I can't say that while she's around.
I was kidding.
They
I
didn't know
mean,
that. Oh,
which
that
which
always
made it
pissed me off.
so much better.
I was
I
so
mean, come on.
angry.
I left my phone at the table. That should have told you something. Like clearly, I wasn't hiding anything. Plus, I mean, I wouldn't have cared if you looked at my phone. We hadn't been dating that long.
Why would I be looking at your phone? I don't give a shit about your phone 15 years later.
I don't know. That's why I told him to make sure that you didn't look at it. And I was just making sure to assert my dominance over the situation.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to those guys who were like, I mean, I literally heard them say, "Oh, he told that bitch." I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? Excuse me. He ain't told this bitch nothing. Nothing. He ain't told me shit. I will break that damn phone sitting on that table.
15 years later, I'd say the same thing.
Golly.
You hold on to stuff like that. You need to let that go.
No, I just have a better memory than you do.
No, I knew
I'm not like thinking of
exactly.
it.
No, I knew exactly what you were going to say.
Did you? So why'd you act
Yeah.
all stupid? Like what? When? Huh?
No, I knew exactly what you were going to say when you started telling that stupid ass story.
Stupid ass story. See, you knew it because you remember. You probably from the guilt you felt about being such a dick.
I don't feel guilty about anything.
Oh my god, you should.
What do I have to feel guilty about?
Being a jerk.
That's never
Like
going to be
this
a
guy.
thing. That's never going to be a
It
thing.
kind of sounds like that's what this guy's doing, though. And I mean, I wouldn't be okay with that. I wouldn't want to date somebody like that.
They're just dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Break up.
Yeah, I would just
I
break
mean,
up with him.
that's a simple.
Like
That's simple.
that feels pretty. Because
What
I
do
mean,
we are?
I don't know exactly what he's saying about exes and other women, but he really shouldn't be saying any damn thing about an ex or another
Yeah.
woman.
Should be like, I've never even looked at another woman but you, babe.
Right?
You're the only
Huh?
woman I've ever even looked at.
Woman.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yeah.
I wish I could remember that meme. I got to find it where these guys, that guy was like, I just want to see where the hoe's at so I can stay away.
What do we argue about? What do we disagree about? Sorry, let me put it a different way. What are you wrong about?
That's
really the
That's
way to
why
put it.
I'm so like, I don't know.
Can't think of anything.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't.
I mean, and that's the whole settlement.
Oh,
thing.
when you yell, I don't like that.
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm just talking at a higher tone. At a louder, in a louder voice, so I can get my point across. Is really all I'm doing.
Do you think I'm gonna understand better if your voice increases?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
It is.
Oh, and for the record, he don't yell at me, so I don't want y'all thinking that the yelling is not at me.
I'm not trying to die. No.
Yeah, I don't want them over there like, oh, he told that bitch again. See, he is telling her.
No, I don't yell at you.
I don't yell at you either, though. So
I do keep the gun up where you can't reach it, just to be careful.
You probably do.
I do.
No,
I mean, it's not. All I gotta do is put it over. I just have to put it in that cabinet over the refrigerator that you can't get to.
Can anybody? Why is there a cabinet there?
To hide shit from their kids.
What the hell is in that? You know what's in that cabinet probably for us? The last time I looked, I cleaned
a dead
out.
hooker.
You would think that could be, right? Like, who would know? Yeah. So the last time so Cam's 13.
Mm-hmm.
I cleaned it out not even that long ago, like a couple years ago or something. And there were like Hot Wheels in there. So when did I take those away from him? And fireworks? The fuck are fireworks doing above the kitchen counter? It's just crazy.
Sounds to me like you're a shitty housekeeper. If it's been that long since you cleaned.
I'm telling you, I don't even know who put it there. Who is like, you know what, in that one above the fridge? What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it's probably there because they don't know what else to do with that space. That's the only reason it's there.
Because nobody's tall enough to reach that.
Jessica says it was a liquor cabinet when she was growing up. I mean, I just leave liquor all over the house.
Oh, the liquor cabinet, like you couldn't get into it? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, she couldn't reach it. It's my assumption. Keep up.
Okay. I'm trying. I was trying to think of what else we don't get along about. We don't really argue, though, so.
No.
We might get mad at each other, but I don't think we really argue about it. We just move along.
Huh. So this is a controversial opinion on Reddit, but it's not like, get somebody canceled. But this person believes that all prisoners should be allowed access to euthanasia.
No.
Because they believe incarceration is cruel. But I understand that it's sometimes necessary to remove someone from society. Yeah, if a motherfucker's out there murdering people, we should probably remove them from society. Dumbass. But
Wow.
they want to allow prisoners to end their life on their own terms.
Okay. I would definitely say I would not vote for this for any reason that had to do with helping those inmates out. Fuck them. They're inmates for a reason. So I wouldn't care about that. If I did vote yes for it, it would be more for like money saving. Like if they off themselves, we got another cell free.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
wow, we really are harsh on this channel.
that
We're
would probably
way worse.
yeah, that would probably save overcrowding. Just give them their
I
option.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like, okay, I shouldn't say this because I know prison is supposed to be just about rehabilitation. But I feel like it's rehabilitation and punishment. Like, you know,
Tell me
you should
somebody
be
that's
punished for the shit you did.
please tell me somebody that's being rehabilitated.
That's true. That's
The
true.
only thing and people are always like, well, they just go in and learn how to be a better criminal. No, they don't, because the dumbasses still get caught. So they're not a better criminal. They just do. They just step it up to the next level. You know. So I mean, but I'm pro death penalty on just about everything.
I'm not, just because it's not cost effective.
No, but I'm talking about efficient, effective. Like you're
Oh
found
yeah,
guilty.
like if we could just take them straight out and shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah, like you plead guilty. I mean, there's just a place out back that you go. I mean,
The problem with that is you'd have to be 100% sure they did it. And unless there's video of it, then who makes that determination?
I just said if they plead guilty.
Yeah, but people falsely confess to stuff.
Yeah, and that's fine. Then that will teach them not to falsely confess.
They definitely won't do it again.
No, it would not.
Wow.
Would not. You get one chance to plead the right way.
Right? Like, you better not F up that one chance because it's over.
So,
golly.
This one is tipping is a choice. It's not even an opinion. It's just a fact. Tips are not owed. They are given out of grace. If they were mandatory, then they wouldn't be tips. A gratuity charge is a misnomer. Everyone I say this to makes the assumption that I don't tip, but I do. It doesn't change my attitude about it. There are reasons I don't, such as very bad service, and times I don't believe in it, such as tipping retail or for carry-out orders.
Same. I'm with them.
Yeah, I mean, you walk my food out to the car.
All I can think is your mom asking them at Olive Garden.
Yeah, there's one thing where you just don't tip, and then there's another thing where you're my mom, and you literally look at the chick who brings you the food. She's like, "But what did you do?"
She's like, she's like, about this tip thing. I don't understand. Yeah. What did you do?
What did you do?
She's so right.
Yeah.
It's like, I ordered carry out. I brought my ass in there, got my food, and carried it the hell out myself. So,
you know what just pisses me off though? It just makes me want to rip this fucking thing off the ledge. But like Starbucks, you pay $6 for a cup of coffee, and these sons of bitches have the audacity to put a fucking tip jar out there. It's like, fuck
like
you.
You got any money left.
Right.
And you know what it is? They're like, the change you got that you broke that 100 with, just go ahead and call it even.
Yeah, just go ahead and throw the $94 in the tip jar. Fuck you.
I mean, because damn coffee's so expensive. They're
well, yeah, there's that.
Once you break that 100, just leave the change in the jar.
Just like, why? What'd you do? You made my coffee? What? Yeah, you get paid hourly. The fuck am I going to tip you for?
Yeah.
If you're not making enough money, go get another job.
Like, my thing is, okay, like waiters, waitresses, servers. I don't know what the correct term is, like what they like being called or care about, or even if they care about it. But I always tip them. I mean, you have to really, really like piss me off for me not to tip. And we tip good because they're not making anything. They live off tips.
And that's the difference. If you are making at least minimum wage, then no, you're not getting a tip. But you know that the amount that they get paid hourly is not changed in 4 decades. So yeah, I mean, I get the reason why you tip. I mean, you just understand that you do when you go out. But like, why would I tip you because you made my cup of coffee? Like, that's your job. Like,
yeah.
You know?
I just don't get it.
I mean, and this person's like, tipping is a choice, but bitching about it, but I do tip. Well, then what the fuck you bring it up? Shut the fuck. Just tip. It's not a big
Oh, I
deal.
said something to somebody recently about, well, not too recently because all this gray hair, I hadn't colored my hair in a while, so it's been a little bit. But after the last time I colored my hair, I don't know, somebody said something. We were talking about it, and they said something about tipping, and I was so annoyed because I was like, you know, the way this place is, they don't give you the thing and let you put your tip and sign it. They are, oh God, they are so mean doing this. But they'll say, did you want to leave a tip? And that gets me because then I feel guilty as shit and I always have to leave one. And I was like, I was talking about how much this annoyed me. And my thing was like, I paid almost $200 for you to do this. So I don't understand. Like you
You,
pay your $30 towards station fee or whatever. Like you made a pretty good bit off me. I feel like we're square.
you know what
You
I
know
do?
what?
No. And then I just back away
I gotta
from
get
it.
better at that. I do. I gotta
It's
get better.
simple. It's
But
very simple.
but this person was like, well, that's not really fair because those jobs are contracted, like they're contract workers. They have to pay for that space and they have to buy their own supplies and all. And all I could think of was, I have to like pay all of my fucking fees to
Yeah.
work. I mean, it's contract work too. I've yet to have any client that's like, hey, I'm gonna give you a tip, okay? Like ever.
It's called the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
And you
I
know
just
what?
don't.
If you know what your fees are, build them into the prices that you charge people.
Yes.
Quit
Yes.
crying.
That would just be easier for me.
Quit crying. I'm gonna shut your shit down. I'm gonna find out how much it is to color your hair, and you're getting that exact amount. And then when she's like, "Do you want to leave a tip?" You're gonna be like, "Husband didn't give me any more money. I can't.
Oh
Here's
gosh.
here's this
That's
number.
what I
Give him a
should do.
call."
I should
Yeah,
ask beforehand and just go get cash out.
yeah, yeah. And just give him the cash. And be like, "Sorry, I can't tip. My husband won't let me."
Because I mean, I get it. Like, even just taking the money, like when you use your card, they have to pay those card fees.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
hmm
mean, somebody's got to pay them.
yeah.
I
And if
mean,
you
my
didn't offer,
percentage I pay into having admin and stuff that covers that for me,
yeah,
but I pay that fee every month.
yeah. I don't.
Just like, I mean,
These people.
I don't know. People want to tip for every damn thing. I'm liking the Europe thing.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to see if there's anything that kind of sticking out. I mean, this thread on Reddit though is so random on controversial opinions because there's stuff on here about racism and other stuff, and then there's one regular Oreos are better than double stuffed. Like, really? You're limping into this thread with that bullshit? Really?
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
yeah, I don't know.
That is a trip. Yeah, I don't think that's probably the best one for us because it is just going to end up being stuff that.
hmm The internet should be a privilege, not a right. What is this, North Korea?
Right? Wow.
Yeah, some of these are out of control. But
Probably just a right for women. They should wait until we're up for breakfast and damn not have access to the internet.
I mean, you should ask permission, really,
That will be the day.
before anything. I
Oh
mean,
God.
you should be like, "Do you have everything you need before I start my leisure time?" That's really how it should
Does
should
that
work.
sound like me at all?
Yeah, a whole lot, a
I
whole lot.
mean, no.
No. Okay, well, we've
Yeah.
solved enough problems.
Yeah. Especially because this is our third recording for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go live with true crime stuff. I mean, there's enough there too, but I haven't eaten yet, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway,
Very.
that's it. See y'all later.
What?